We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll give right side Coleman. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw is Locke. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Blades.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Ford.
Return here gets us with all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school,
block him
pretty easily and move on.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Love.
Oh, wow.
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And the return will stop right around the 25. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, it's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Whoa.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receiver.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Coleman now. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. From the gun on third down, Luck. This one complete to Coleman. 7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Easy, alert, alert. 6. Get away. Big Dan. Pilot, 64, weak. Check. Fresno.
They are going for it. It's Luck.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Down. 18 Gator. Protein spill.
They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Oh, man, no, you just caused controversy everywhere, huh?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Locke.
You put that glass dick pretty hard, Mike, huh?
Turnover put him in great field position.
That's funny, bro. I didn't think Cassie would do that.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Yeah, he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24.
You think he's going to do that?
Oh, my gosh. Hey, dog, he got roof heated over here. Shit.
The kick by McManus is good.
Hey, dog, this dude changed it. Hey, y'all remember that profile? Remember when they changed Reef profile to it said, I like meat? Somebody literally changed that to their profile picture on GroupMe. That whole thing, the Reef, they were going back and forth on another chat. They changed their whole profile to it. Of course, they didn't piss this other dude off because he's gay. I'm seeing that he's gay now.
Oh, shit.
And the dude try to say something to me. I'm like, dog, shut up, man.
Y'all homophobic in that joint, huh?
Hey, look. Hey, bro, this joint's hilarious, dog. For real. Oh my gosh. I woke up to some funny shit.
Sometimes the coach said, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it,
I woke up to some funny
and that's
shit.
exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that's right up their end.
From just shy of midfield, Luck. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right.
I blame Nano. That shit
But he's
Nano
not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So
Always blame the Canadian.
Into much more.
As long as you know, man, you did this
3rd and 2,
shit.
Luck.
They calling a Nano the head editor, the chief editor.
I always blame the Canadian, baby.
Chief editor in charge, man. So you had yeah, he got caught up editing players.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following
Yeah,
that
we got caught over here, baby.
The Nano, his running back went down. He tried to go edit his running back. I mean, edit another running back. He got caught up. So they took his commission. Nano, you can never be a commission, man. I'm sad, buddy. I thought there was hope for you, Nano. Whoa, pause. What, the who?
From the 50, it's Long.
Hey, man, no.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
Say you ain't do it, man.
Luck now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
We already know you did it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Say it.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
We saw him do it. Oh, he admitted to doing it last night.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Say it and do it.
The toss play begins.
This dumbass Vikings dude gonna talk about he's gonna be another half an hour. We supposed to play like a full. That he bullshit last night. Man, you should have played last night, little bitch.
In the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get. That type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not.
Then you got that faggy over there going off on guy like trying to go off. I don't want to see gay slurs in the chat. Motherfucker really said that shit. Like, bro, if you knew what was going on, you wouldn't even take it like no damn gay slurs. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, dog, shut up.
It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando.
I said, oh, I guess we got a fag boy in here.
I guess he gay, bro. That's why he.
I know he gay. That's why he put mad. The dude that got the red skin is gay.
We got gay Madden players, young.
Yeah, I ain't know. And I was really, hey, look, dog, hey, bro, I'm over that joint, not even trying to go like that on the dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, but he just was so offensive.
He's the Michael Sam, huh?
Hey, go ahead. I will post that shit. I will put that shit in there, bro. Oh my god.
I am the Michael Sam of Madden.
Oh man, I put this in there. We got Michael Sam in the chat. And that's going to blow dude's life. Man, that will blow his life, bro.
See what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last
Oh, my
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kill. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
That would really blow his life. Hey, dog, whatever happened to Michael Sam?
He got ran out the league.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end
Still
with a
didn't do that right.
Pretty
Oh,
nice work
fuck.
defensively there on the
Man, I
first down
wouldn't know.
run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for
What
some
happened to your
running
boy,
room. There wasn't a
man?
whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Michael Sam said that was the man.
No idea, bro.
And a big loss here as he's taken
idea.
down. The 49ers
They said
now
that was a
use the
man, though.
first of their timeouts.
I thought you were talking about Reef. I think Reef woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened.
We wake up on the wrong side of the bed every day, bro. What are you talking
I don't know what the I like. He just came in chat like guns blazing, bro. We want
about? He always do that, though, y'all. When I tell y'all that shit, but look, you gonna be right back sucking his dick tomorrow. What you talking about?
Nah, bro.
You're gonna be right back sucking his dick tomorrow. What are you talking about?
It's whack.
They had points on their first 2 possessions.
Hey, here, you see, he ain't denying right here.
He's a game.
He ain't denying. He ain't denying it. You see, you know why he mad? You ain't edit none of his players for him, man. Though you're supposed to edit his players too, man. That's your ace boo. Why you ain't edit his player too, man? No, that's all he wanted. You can't do it now. Of course you straight on it, man. Well, you know you can't do nothing without doing nothing for your boo-boo, man. Your boo-boo ain't rocking like that. Yeah, give him that shit too. You know you gotta get him. You know you gotta get your boo-boo what he wants.
Oh no, that's not like.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, Love. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
I don't want to see no slurs in the chat. Fucker, don't look at the chat, dude. Hey, bro, like, I'm taking up for y'all motherfuckers. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers.
Luck on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Still over there trying to get rid of Melvin Gordon, huh, Mike?
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over
no
to
hits yet.
Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Asking price too much. We got D-line, some D-line help, man.
A couple yards deep. A nice little juke. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
That's a little too much, huh?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that rests. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what
Better not ignore my calls when I call your fucking ass. Get the fuck out that damn game. I don't give a fuck.
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Then with the Eagles. That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Your sleepy head ass fall asleep again.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Whoa.
Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5.
That not fall your ass asleep again.
Luck now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in. And now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
sound like some reef shit. That's how some man would say. I could be the guy that'll get the muffins. Muffin man.
Just any interception.
Oh no, high.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too
cold outside, Adrian.
Now you can't run any offense.
It's cold outside.
We'll see how they attack them here.
It's cold.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lock going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Ford having a day.
Off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I'm playing against DC Hitter in the other league.
Ready to start their next drive.
What
And they're
league?
hoping to redo their efforts in the last
MFJ1.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
Oh,
score a
that's
touchdown, you have to
one of
go
y'all
look at the
other
tablet and see what you did on the last
The
drive.
other one.
When you scored
The
points,
other league, the one
lot
that,
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
you know
fix
how he had
things
to
up.
restart?
Oh, y'all playing y'all games over there?
Yeah, I'm playing the game. I'm waiting for Ethan. He's going to work, he says.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Y'all really trying to get some reps.
From midfield now on 2nd down.
Oh! Good blitz.
Hand sanitizer.
They sack him back at the 42.
How you doing?
The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award on this very field, Von Miller, in there to get it,
Hey,
and that is sack
do me a
number
favor?
6 now for him on the year.
Come here.
Throwing on 3rd down, left. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that
Bit
line
fast.
of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back,
What?
get themselves reasserted.
Hey, Ant, mute your mic, man. You gotta stop muting your mic, man.
Reassert themselves here. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot there...
Oh, wow. He got one off of me.
Damn, I want some D-line. I want a D-lineman, man. Nobody got no D-lineman, dog. Little D-lineman or nothing,
Now
man.
on the year.
Nah.
As his guys are back within a
Fast.
single score.
He grabbed the water.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go.
It don't matter. It'll be the
That cuts
plain
the
one.
lead to 24-17.
Oh. Whatever you got, that's fine.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten
You want
up.
to talk to
In a
who?
basketball sense, you think about taking a little
The
bit of air
guys.
out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
On 2nd and
You
12.
said, where's the cheers at?
He'll end up
Hey,
getting
poo-poo
five
boy.
out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working
You
against a very
cheating,
mobile
boy.
quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
You
But on that play,
cheating.
they held him to a short gain.
From the gun,
Nah,
here's one.
nobody cheating over here.
Trying to
TB.
go deep. One-handed. Oh, my goodness.
Yes,
Oh my god.
Big play
That was
for the
nasty.
Niners. 52 yards.
You having the
Barely time to
guesses?
catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10
Apple
just
pie?
outside the red zone.
You
Steps
say
away to
apple.
his left. And
Apple pie head.
incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on
Apple
him.
pie.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down.
Oh
It's Coleman.
shit.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That second down play nets a -4.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends,
pull the nano, huh?
each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner.
Got him,
Colts. You've got to win those one-on-one blocks.
He's going to pull the nano.
That's the result you end up with.
The nano.
Eat her ass, bro.
Third and long. It's locked. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a good snap.
Hey. You got some explaining to do, son.
The Broncos onto the field.
I'm done, bro.
For a circulating stop. Time for the circulate. Time for the percolate.
Time for the percolate to circulate.
This third quarter. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to account for that?
Oh, fuck.
That you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some
need
pressure
one more
coming at
point
you.
to unlock his other ability.
Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Broncos on 3rd down.
Nano style.
Wow,
They could
bro.
use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. Block now to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall pick. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, wow.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games.
And now look at him go. 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 97 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first. And he loses the football a second time. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. On second down now. It's Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Play action, it's locked. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Luck under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He sets to fire deep, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
What's up? What you want
the
for?
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And
I ain't talking about the running back.
Drive that was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
You said what?
Now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah, we'll see how determined they are. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You got an idea what you're looking for,
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
What you looking for, Mike? Tell me.
3 points separating
these
two
you ain't say that. I ain't know. So you first stop posting players in the trade chat while you playing the game.
As we get your reset here.
Man, that jump just came up, man. I want to hear Desmond. He just came up. Maybe I just saw it. I ain't see it. I probably threw the same jump.
Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Tell us what you're looking for, Melvin Gordon, but you can't say what you're looking for Desmond King, man.
The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Quan Alexander. He's the one to get him this time at back-to-back sacks.
Damn, I
brings
wouldn't
up
mind
4th
him,
down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I don't know how effective he's going to be against Ant.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
What's he singing to her now?
He ate some good ass last night.
On first down, Coleman.
Ate that ass.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now
He got the shitty lip, shitty tongue.
As they get the stoppage with just
He got that shitty tongue.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Good shit.
He got that tongue.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is
bullshit.
And that could seal it. It's a
I got him, coach.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but
I think I'm
pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to
I had him.
He will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
This offensive
Poor
line
connection.
flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now Luck. And he's going to go down again.
Jeez.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Luck. He's going to air one out.
Not this time.
Luck will be intercepted for a third time.
Good game,
inside the
DC.
10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the turnover, here's Luck. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's why it got a shitty tongue.
Shitty tongue.
So after
Jenny
the
Red.
first, now
Green
2nd and 10.
tongue.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a healthy gain of 8 here.
That's
They
why
double
she
their
got the
workspace
shitty
out to the
tongue.
16. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good game, bro.
Boy, no
Good game.
chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I just had a
Charles, we
one.
saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Niners, it's a second win on the year now as they move to 2-8. They will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Got1 saying so long, everybody.
Damn, dog, Reef will come on, get on later on tonight and go off.
He said, "You guys like my new pick."
See how you be starting stuff? Look, you gonna be right there with your daddy. Hey, daddy. We got a game, y'all. We got a game, fellas. Anybody played the Vikings? Know what he like to do?
Our meat's nuts.
The fuck? He said these nuts cool.
These nuts are meat's nuts.
Oh my god, now he's tagging him saying what's good, bro.
Who's tagging who?
Never mind. Yeah, because Reef tagged the Giants guy, and he said, "What's good?"
They want to meet up with him. They try and fight.
That would be hilarious.
This nigga come out goal line in the middle of the field. Golly, off the break. First play of game, on 20, goal line offense.
That'd be funny,
Golly. Bro. Motherfuckers keep trying to line up in that goal line, bring all them big offensive linemen down. I'm about to go get me another offensive line, man. I'm about to play that game too.
I know, man. I know, man. I was trying to eat that ass last night. Trying to sleep on a movie. Nano told me.
That shit got in my system. I got a little woozy.
I got a shitty tongue. Blowing your ass in the store. Yeah. I was trying to do the nano last night.
What'd he tell you? Off who? Off who? Where? In this league? In our league.
I mean, if they took it off, that means, hey, they downloaded them. You gotta get more stats with them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But they didn't. He thinking about the last Madden. Last league, huh? He just talking shit. Yeah. Oh, come on, boy. Young fella, don't be going down like that, homie. He was tripping. He ain't even got put Sweat on X Factor. Sweat got that speed. He gonna go to X Factor, period, man. See, that was his mistake right there.
He said, "Take that down, please, old friend."
He tried to kill him with kindness.
Hey, dog, why this other nigga gonna steal the ball from my man?
He said, old friend.
Who are you talking? Reef said that?
Reef said, "Take that down, please, old friend." And Castro said, not till you apologize for being a rat and a soft little girl crying like you had a skid knee and promise to never be soft again.